I'm so struck by you. You are this extraordinarily talented woman. You have this mission-oriented business that is all about service and helping other women feel included in fitness. And yet, you seem to really be hitting this wall. You seem completely stuck. So talk to me, where are you at?
I would say at the current moment, externally, everyone thinks that I have it all together. I've been featured in various publications. I've made 50 under 30 lists and all that stuff, but when I go home at the end of the night, I actually feel pretty sad and stuck because I'm not really sure how I can move forward with my business. I feel like I have imposter syndrome. Everything has been trial and error, and I'm not really sure where I'm gonna go next.
So are you thinking about completely giving up on this dream and giving up on the business?
I'm at a crossroads. I have applied to business school because I don't feel confident enough to continue running my business. I know it has a lot of potential to grow, but I don't have the option to fail, especially as a woman of color who comes from a blue-collar family. I don't have the option to be broke and not make any money. So I've just thrown a bunch of balls in the air, and I'm trying to figure out which one is gonna stick.
Who do you feel like you can rely on?
Honestly, I don't feel like I can rely on anyone because I don't trust people.
And what does that feel like?
I just feel very isolated because no one can relate to that experience or provide support along this journey.
In my experience, any woman who's up to anything underneath that polished facade is fighting a war that is a whole lot more than meets the eye. And I've certainly been there. Not too long ago, my entire life collapsed in the course of a day. I had to leave very abruptly a really unhealthy relationship, which meant I lost my home, my safe place, my foundation. I needed to temporarily shutter my business, and from there kind of crawled myself into bed where I spent most days and nights kind of just wishing the hours away. The worst part about that whole time was I lost complete confidence in myself. I kind of reached a point where I was so desperate and I was so rock bottom that this kind of cocktail of shame and that desperation pushed forward and pushed me into actually reaching for help, which I did. I reached out to a few women, called them mentors, a tribe, and asked them to carry me. I was so desperate, I needed to be carried, and they did that for me. And through it all, I kind of watched this part of myself expand, my soul expand, as it fought for me, it fought for my future, it fought for my business. And I kind of figured out that, you know, if we're up to stuff in life, things are constantly gonna be falling apart so they can be rebuilt again. So I have intentionally created something that is a bit similar. We put together a team of mentors from my network who were chosen deliberately and intentionally for you. But before I introduce you to them, I need to first ask you, are you ready to be carried? Can you let that in? Can you let some women carry you for a bit and trust that process?
Yes,